Hi everyone, I just wanted to come live today and tell you a little bit about a book that I recently read. So I recently read a book by Gay Hendricks, and it was called The Big Leap. And in his book he talks about an upper limit problem. So I'm sure you've heard of being scared of failure, as all of us have heard of that, but have you also heard of being more petrified or more scared of success or things going well for you? My name is Alicia. I am a mom of 2 boys. I'm a military spouse, a personal trainer, and a certified coach for Faster Way to Fat Loss. My passion is for women to look and feel their best so we can effectively give back to our families, our friends, and our communities. So, back to the book. If you've ever felt guilty for being the smartest person in your family, or your circle of friends, or maybe you felt guilty for being the prettiest person in your family or your circle of friends. Maybe you've had a really great time. Hey Terry, thanks for watching. Maybe you've had a really great time or something amazing has happened in your life and you kind of sabotaged yourself and ruined that moment or those moments by allowing negative thoughts to come in and thinking negatively. Maybe you've received a compliment from somebody and automatically you downplayed it, or you even had a problem acknowledging this compliment for you. So if you've answered yes to any of those, you might struggle with what they call an upper limit problem. So if you think about this box or these 2 lines right here of where we live our life, right in here, this is our comfortable zone. Everything, we surround ourselves with our family, our friends, maybe your job, your hobbies, and your community and your patterns of life. So we live right between here. So if anything happens to go outside the lines, we're a little bit uncomfortable. It's not the norm for us, and maybe sometimes we don't know how to react to it. So sometimes the uncomfortable is just not very comfortable for us. So we can hit this upper limit by achieving success, achieving wealth, or even achieving happiness in your life, but your ego kind of tends to bring you back down to this comfortable spot right here and right in your comfort zone. And sometimes will tell us negative thoughts, negative feelings. They might even turn into negative behaviors that completely ruin what we have achieved and any of the success that we have gained. So I believe we all want to be happy. We all want to be positive. We all want to be healthy. And maybe we all want to be financially stable and financially taken care of. But I think there are still, yay, hi Aja. I think there are still things that we are doing that can hold us back from reaching those goals because ultimately we don't believe it's possible for us, and we're not really dreaming big at all. We're thinking they're out of reach for us. So some examples of what I'm talking about could be maybe that you win an award or you get a promotion at work. Maybe after you get this award or get this promotion, you start feeling depressed. You start self-sabotaging yourself. Negative thoughts come into mind instead of being happy or positive or grateful or thankful that this has even happened to you. So I think we do have this fear of the unknown, and it definitely takes us out of our comfort zone, and that's really hard to get used to for us. It's not comfortable to be uncomfortable. I think this comfort zone that I talked about right in here, I think it's mainly formed when we've grown up, and as we've grown up, I think it's been programmed mostly by our parents, our friends, our teachers, and the community that was surrounded us as we were younger growing up. So along with fear and maybe self-doubt, I think we also struggle with guilt. And a couple of months ago, I wrote a whole blog post about guilt. You can find that at aliciabrunsonfitness.com in the blog area, and I'll post it down below too if you want to view it again. Asha says, it's me. I make reasons or excuses for why I get issued. Yes, keep listening. So, but I did write a whole blog post just about guilt. And I think a lot of times we think we'll be happier if we have better friends. Maybe we think we'll be happier with a bigger house or a nicer car, or we'll be happier with more money, or even like a better monthly income. But we all know that's not true. A lot of those things are temporary, and money doesn't buy happiness, no matter what people say. So on the flip side, when we do have money, or maybe you do get a great bonus in your career, you have great relationships, or you have some great success in life, it kind of goes against our belief that maybe we don't deserve something like this, or this can't be happening to me because I could never do this. So we kind of downplay it. And maybe you really feel guilty if you're making more money than your friends or someone in your family, and kind of like you don't deserve it. Or maybe you feel guilty if you have a great marriage or a great relationship with a friend, and right now you have a family member or someone else in your family or someone else in your circle of friends struggling in a broken relationship at this time. So if we're not understanding this upper limit problem, then there's a big possibility that we're believing that we're not good enough, or maybe we don't deserve the best for some reason, and then that really can't happen to us. So speaking about getting out of our comfort zones, I just read recently, and I don't know if you've heard the story, there was a 102-year-old woman from Australia that broke the record for being the oldest female skydiver. So what's interesting about her is she didn't even start skydiving until she turned 100. And she has skydived every year. Now she's 102. She does this to raise money for a charity that helps out Lou Gehrig's disease, and her daughter passed away from Lou Gehrig's. So she does this skydiving to raise money for this charity. And it was, like I said, it was her third jump with this same company since 2016. So she held the record in 2017 as being the oldest woman skydiver, and now she holds the record again for 2018 as being the oldest woman skydiver. And she's a 102-year-old woman from Australia. And her quote is, this is what she said: "As far as I'm concerned, I'm the same as everybody else. I'm just a normal person." So clearly, I think this lady has an amazing story. I would love to go skydiving when I'm 102. But I don't think she's let fear hold her back in any way, even from skydiving. So here's my challenge for you. So I want you to think of something that's not working in your life. I think we all have something that's not working in our life, or something that's not going so well. And I want you to be honest and think of what you've been blaming it on instead of maybe looking inside. So where are you blocking yourself in life, your life right now, that you can't dream big, or that you can't achieve what you really desire? And what is it that you're limiting yourself from achieving? So again, if you want to read more about that book, it's called The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. And it's a really easy read. It's not that long, so it's a great book to read, helping with positive mindset. And I would show it to you right now, but I loaned it to a friend, so I don't have it right now. And lastly, if you're wanting to start a new you for 2019, I highly suggest you read more about intermittent fasting, carb cycling, tracking your macros, just to make sure you're getting the right nutrients to fuel your body. The Faster Way to Fat Loss lifestyle has been a game changer for me, and I want to help you find a solution that works for you. And I'm here to tell you that this is it. You don't have to look any further. You don't have to spend money on any other program. That this is the one. Do your research, look into the information. My next groups will start prep week on December 31st. I will post the link below. Click the link, sign up your spouse for just $99 more. You'll be on your way to better health and a fabulous start to 2019, and maybe you'll get out of your comfort zone. Aja, awesome. You did listen to most of the audiobook. It was a good book. It is a good book. So thanks. I'm glad you liked it. So please share my video with anybody if you found it helpful, or you think maybe a friend needs to hear it. And I'll post those links below. And you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.